Hi guys, it's Alia. Welcome back to my channel. So we are going to continue to work on this journal here. I'm actually calling it Cider because, well, for obvious reasons. So in the last video, we cut down the pages, we put them in the order we wanted them, and then we sewed the signature in. Now I want to make some tuck spots and, you know, pockets, things like that for the journal. I have some ideas, but first I actually need to see how many tuck spots, or approximately how many tuck spots I think I want. So let's go through and see where we want something, whether it be a tuck spot or pocket, something like that. So I want one here. So 1, 2, because all the scrapbook pages that have blank on the back, I want something there. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, we just double it because it'd be 14, right? 7. Let's just double check. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 14. I don't know why I had to count it. Whatever. So I definitely need 14. And then we can also make some extra ones for some of the other pages as well. Now, I do have some things here. I do have some bags, and these I actually got last year at Michael's when everything was like 70% off. And it was crazy because normally it's $2.99, but with the 70% off, it was like free almost. They only had 2 packages, otherwise I would have gotten more. But I was thinking, these bags would be nice to put as a pocket. So I have those. I also have these little, remember, or I don't know if you remember, in one of the first videos, I wanted to use this as some sort of little pocket or a little tuck or something. You could tuck something in there. So these I'm not really going to count, as we can put them where we need it after the fact, kind of. So I'm going to set them, where am I going to set them? Maybe right here. These can stay there because my workspace is here. I also want to incorporate these ribbons. I have these pages I originally picked out because I thought they would make great corner tucks. So technically there's 4 right here. And then this one and this one as a tuck. So we have 4, we have 6. And let's do 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we need 6 more. I haven't done these in a long time, but they were the Terry Woods pockets. And I used to do them in all my journals, and there was 2 styles I always did, and I'm hoping I can remember those, but we can do those. So we'll do a couple of those, and you can use the ribbons to line those, and kind of go from there. So let's actually, this we know, so I'm actually going to put this over here because we know that we can take those too. Before we start these, because this is going to take me a while because I have to remember how to fold them, number 1, and then also we're going to decorate with the ribbon. So let's go with the easy stuff first. Now the thing is, let's see. Let's just take one of the smaller pages, the shorter pages, and let me just get my ruler. We're going to be working with a 4 1/4. So I hope I'm on frame. So 4 1/4, we can, if we do this, all right. Sorry, I'm thinking. I'm going to cut it. I'm actually going to cut it. So 4 1/4. The 4 1/4 is here. I'm just measuring where it would be there, and I'm putting the 4 1/4 there, but I want to make a little mark here. And let's make a little mark. Cut that down. 4 1/4 is about right here. All right. Yeah, I'm sure I do things the long way around, but it's just my brain works a certain way, and this works for my brain. So if it works, you know, just do it. All right, so I'm going to cut this down, and then I'm going to cut, yeah, okay, this. All right, so we're definitely going to save this because we can make tags out of this. So I'm going to put that aside. And actually, this little thing can come off. Let me cut that one off and cut this one first. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't matter because this thing is down here. All right. I'm just trying to think if it goes on the corner there, I guess what if we, okay. I'm going to cut from here to here. Let's just do that first. I mean, if we mess up, I have another sheet. Not that I want to mess up, but let's just see. And let me take my glue, because I don't think we're going to need my glue just yet. But I need some more room here. Let me just fix this. Sorry. Put that there. Okay. All right, so let's see. Move that. Well, I'm going the wrong way. Whoops. All right, so I know somewhere like right here, I want to make the cut here. Let's just do that and see what it looks like. And I'm going to cut more from here because I don't need all that space down there. And honestly, I'm thinking, oh, we never cut this side down. Now that I remember, we were going to cut a little bit off this side. All right, let's try that. Well, I'm thinking something. All right, let's just see what it looks like really quick on a page and see if we have to cut it down at all. So it's going to sit like this. Oh, the bottom is cut crooked. I had that weird feeling that it was. Yeah, and then you'll put the pocket there. But first, I want to fix this bottom because it will bug me just a tad. All right, let's see if that's, hold on. Okay. This we're going to keep too because you never know. So, you know, well, let's do as we go, the inking. That way, let me put it over here. We don't have to, once this is finished, then we can put it to the side. Because I feel like let's make all the, or as many as I can within the allotted time that I have, the different types of tucks and stuff, and, you know, just finish it. All right, so a nice quick inking around. So let me see. I need somewhere to put everything that we're making. Making. I will put them all. Well, I have this folder for now. Okay, so we're just going to put the stuff in here for now. Let me actually put this in here and my bags in here. I know I'm wasting time. I apologize. So let me, all right, that way if I put the folder down, all the stuff is kind of together. All right, so now let's do this one, and this we're gonna do. This one I want to do more. Let's just see. I'm going to cut a little bit of this off. And a little bit of this off. All right, let's see what that looks like now. So this will go on like this side here, and that looks good. All right, so let's ink this one up. Let me put this down. Oh gosh. Oh geez. All right, put this in the folder. Okay, now let's get, where's the other one that I had? Oh, right here. And this we're going to make 4 out of. I really should move this over for now. I want to take off this top part right there first. Oopsies. All right, so 4 corner tucks. Thinking. All right, hold on. I want to do this one first because I kind of know where I want this one to go. Kind of like that. Perfect. And actually, you know what? If I use this as a template for all the rest of them, that'd be cool. That'll work. So I'm just gonna draw a simple little line. And I know I think I keep popping out of frame because I'm down far, but hopefully you can pretty much see what I'm doing. All right, so let's cut this one right about here. And then we have this one. I'm going to do it right about there. And this one. And actually, I like that there's little parts left over because those will be, I don't know if you can see them, cute for tags and stuff. You know, just the corners of something sticking out. All right, so let's just see if they're all the same size. I mean, I think they are. Oh, more or less. A little off. That's all right, though. So let's just go ahead and ink these while we have these here, and then we'll go on to the folded pockets with the coffee dyed paper. Okay, so there's one. 2. And 2. And 3. Yes, I'm singing, kind of. And the last one. Alrighty. Okay, so we have these, which I'm going to put aside in the little folder. And now for the Terry Woods pockets. Okay, I'm going to do 2 of each. I have 4 pages. So, gosh, this has been so long since I've done this. I know the first one, let me see. I might not talk for this first one because I have to concentrate. And then it was... Once I fold them up, if you've been watching me for a while, you'll know exactly what I'm doing. I think this is right. If I get this right on this first time, when I do the second one, I'll actually kind of explain what I'm doing. I mean, you can pretty much see what I'm doing, but sometimes if somebody's also kind of telling you at the same time, it makes it a little easier to understand. But I'm almost 100% positive this is correct. If not, you just refold it. No, this is right. Oops, okay. Yep, all right, so... Do you remember this fold? So basically, it gets glued down onto a page, and you can glue it on the 3 sides and use a pocket in the back, and then this is a tuck spot here, but on the page then, it will actually open like this, and then you can journal all over here, and then, so it could be like a secret journaling spot, and then you fold it back up like that. All right, so that worked. So I'm going to put this aside for a second, and let's talk about this one. So, simple. First, you're going to fold your 8.5 by 11, or any piece of paper that you're using. I'm using 8.5 by 11 just now, but, you know, it can be any size. You're going to fold that in half first. Then, this is the folded side. This is the open side. You're basically folding it into thirds. Leaving room, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. Let's see, hold on. Okay. And sometimes it takes a couple folds to kind of know what you're doing. All right, so let me fold this and I'll show you. So you see there's a little bit of space between here and the fold, and then a little space between here and here. And that's what you want. Is it an exact science? No, because I'm sure these two were folded differently with the spacing, but don't worry about it, as long as there's a space. All right, and then you open it up, and you're folding all the corners to these middle lines there. So you're gonna take this, and I just put my finger here where the fold is so I know, and then you just fold it up, crease it down. Do the next one. I put my finger right on the fold, like on the crease, so that way I know where I'm folding it. And then repeat. So finger down, fold up, and that. And then the last one, that, and that. Okay. Then you're just folding it back in half, and they should have natural fold lines. See how they naturally fold, whoops, like this? So this is going to go down, and then you're going to tuck this one in like that. And then once you have it together, I do one last good fold where all the paper should now be folded. There we go. So we have these two. Then, because I know that I'm running short on time, before we decorate, I don't know if I'll have time to decorate these now, but if not, that's okay. Very easy decorations. You'll see it probably in my next video. I'm going to put these aside for a second, and then I'm going to try that next fold. And again, I'm going to be quiet on the first one because I need to remember how I'm doing it. This is right. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done these folds. You know what I was just thinking? Shoot. I think this one's a little too wide. Oh no, maybe not. Oh no, okay, good. I was just thinking it was a little too wide, but it's not a little too wide. So perfect. All right, so let's do one together. And then see, this is actually because stuff is going to get glued, but you're basically going to have, if you just glue here and here, you'll have a tuck in the back, a tuck here, and a tuck here, and then this will flip up so you can do a lot of journaling and then flip it back down. All right, so let's do it together. Again, I'm using an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. Then I'm starting off by folding in half. Sometimes, I don't know why, like it doesn't line up completely correctly. All right. Okay, so I have my paper here. So the opening is on this side. I'm taking this top one and I'm folding it down right so it matches the edge, like so. I'll bring it up so you can see. You see? It's just completely straight along that. Then, and I hold it this way just because it's easier. This one, and there's no, I mean, you can do it closer, you can do it further away. You're just folding this to make a little triangle here, but it's not going forward. You just need it to kind of measure where you want it. And this is going to actually get glued down anyway. So that way, see, you have this now. And I hope this is, on the camera, it doesn't look very clear. But here's the first tucks there. And then it's easy. Now, you just turn it over. And you fold it so the corners match. So it's basically like you're folding it in half. And there we go. So let me show you, because this one has to be glued. The other one did not have to be glued. Where's my glue? Here it is. So the first one I'm going to glue down is just this, you know, that little flap that we folded back? I'm going to glue that down first just to get it out of the way. Okay, now the easiest thing I find to do is open the whole thing, because why is that the easiest way? Hold on, I'm thinking. Oh, okay. Yeah, because this whole thing here needs to be glued. I mean, you can glue this too, but it's not open there. So I completely opened it up, and you should see it's like this. So on this side, we're going to glue this because this isn't what we need to do to make the pocket. And then this is just closing up the whole thing. And you know, you can run some glue this way if you want to. Okay, so now let's close it up. And that should be, I'm just going to hold it for a second. So now it closes up this first pocket here. See, we glued right here, and then we glued this closed just so, you know, this has to stay closed. Now we want to glue, see, there, this side is open and this side is open. So we need to glue here and here. So let's see. I want to do that. And I'm going to do that side like so. And then this just gets folded right up like that. All right, so sometimes it's easier when you just open this flap. That way you can kind of just, or you can use your brayer and you can just, you know, go up and down. But with Aleene's tacky glue, it you know, is pretty quick to catch. All right, so see now, if you shake it, it's one piece. So we have a tuck, and we have a tuck, and then if you glue these two sides, we have a tuck in the back there. Let me see how I am for time. Oh, we're at 25 minutes already. All right, so I'm gonna just off camera probably decorate these. And probably I'll have to come up with some more because I definitely don't think I have 14 things. So I need 14 plus. I'll get creative, and then once I have everything decorated, I'm going to come back and show you like where I'm going to put them in. So that is all for this video. I hope you're finding this interesting, or at least, you know, somewhat fascinating to watch. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.